I am not leaving this room until I completely lose my belly fat because I've helped hundreds of people get in the best shape of their lives, but not my own mother. She's overweight with health issues and doesn't believe she can lose fat without going to the gym. So I made her a deal. In the next 48 hours, I need to completely lose my belly fat and get visible abs whilst being locked in this room. And if I do, she has to start taking care of herself. So in this video, I'm gonna show you every dirty belly fat hack I've learned over the last 11 years so I can lose my belly fat, she can, and so can you. So it's 12 a.m. I already missed the outside even though this just started. But the first thing we're doing takes 5 seconds and increases the chances of us being successful by 42%. Because that's what happens when you write down your goal. I will get visible abs in 48 hours. I feel it working already. Now you might be wondering, why doesn't this guy just do 1,000 crunches and start losing his belly fat already? Because that's not how it works. So take a look at this. The water in this container represents your body fat. And saying you want to lose fat from here is like saying I want to scoop water from just this corner over here. As you can see with your eyes, it's going from everywhere. Now the key to losing your belly fat is just being in a continuous calorie deficit until you get lean enough where it goes from your face, maybe your arms, and then finally until it goes from your lower belly. Now the best way to do that is not by trying to eat less, but by sleeping more before anything else. Because your cravings will drop, your appetite decreases, so you naturally just end up eating less calories. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be chugging a lot of water because more often than not, we are thirsty and not hungry. So half a liter, let's go. The main plan for today is to burn as many calories as possible. We're not going to do that by working out and 10,000 steps because I have a much smarter way for us. Your body burns calories every day doing just 4 simple things. It burns 60 to 70% of its calories from just existing, breathing, farting, and it burns 5 to 10% from digesting your food, and another 5 to 10% from working out. It's pretty shit, I know, right? But this over here, it burns 15 to 25% from just daily movement. But what's even better is just doing your errands so you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And since we're on a clock and I want to go the extra mile, I'm gonna be wearing one of these weighted vests so I can burn a few extra calories as I do that. Oh, fucking awesome, man. According to ChatGPT, I've burned approximately 600 calories from all the household chores I just did. Now, I am feeling a bit hungry, so I'm thinking of having something small like a protein snack. So I have a couple of options. First one would be this cup of Greek yogurt, strawberry flavor, 225 calories, but just 11 grams of protein. The other option would be to drink 250 calories of 2 scoops of whey protein, but this is 50 grams of protein versus 11. Cheers. Okay, let's go do a quick progress check now and see where we're looking at with the belly fat. Okay, so far we are looking worse. I starved myself. I worked my ass off for 2 hours. This is fucking stupid. How am I supposed to lose this by tomorrow night? What causes bloating? Dairy. Just had a fucking protein shake. Stress and anxiety. I am fucking stressed, man. Water retention, because I literally just chugged almost 2 bottles of water. Sometimes when we try to lose fat, you might actually be progressing, and then there are these tiny things which try to fuck you up in the ass. So always be careful of these. That was fucking intense, man. Now, it's cardio time. We are gonna do the smartest cardio that exists. And that's zone 2 cardio, my friend. It's basically cardio, but at an intensity where if someone were to call you, you'd be able to answer and have a conversation without having to gasp for breath. It's gonna keep us fitter, and man, it's gonna make you a superstar in the bedroom. I can't tell you how many compliments I got, man. Like, wow, Calvin, this was the best 2.5 minutes of my life. It's like, man, I'm gonna be using this jump rope over here to get my cardio in. Just remember that the best form of cardio for you is the one you actually wanna do. Wait. 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 Oy, okay. I'm starting to feel a bit lightheaded because normally when I train, I eat before, but obviously, since I have all of this, we can't be eating. Going to ChatGPT, 45 minutes of this is about 550 calories burned, which is fucking amazing. It's time to eat or I'm gonna die. And when it comes to eating, our main goal is to eat as much food as we can, but obviously for as less calories as possible. And there is no better way to do that other than volume eating. So today's meal is a bit special because this is so good for fat loss, it should be illegal, man. We are having shirataki noodles with chicken breasts. Now, this packet of noodles, all of these noodles in here is just 12 calories. But the whole bowl is about 250 to 300 because of the chicken that's in it, and we cooked it with just 1 spoon of this Korean sauce and some oil spray. Also notice how I'm using a very small bowl because it kind of gives you the illusion that you're eating a lot. That's why before I go on a date, I always shave myself just to make things look a bit bigger. It's all about the illusions. And by the way, if you're finding this helpful, I help people lose their belly fat for free. Just check the link in the description for that. Now, something I try to do as I eat is I'm trying to eat my protein first because that's going to fill me up. And as I'm eating, I constantly ask myself, am I satisfied? Do I need another bite? And more often than not, I've noticed that I'm eating until I feel perfect, like just fine, satisfied, not until death, like it's my last day on earth. And by doing this, I've lost so much fat over the past few months. So just ask yourself that question, do I need another bite? And you'll notice, man, fat loss hack. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't taste as good as regular noodles, but you know how they say, you can have anything you want, but you can't have everything. So now we have a big problem, my friend, because after every meal, I need to have something sweet or I will go insane. Okay, let's see what we have here in our fridge today. Ben & Jerry's. I do not trust myself to have just a bit of this and stop. Fucking hell, man. Why does all the tasty shit have to be so high calorie? No way. You're fucking joking, my friend. You are joking! Life is good again. This entire tub of ice cream is just 285 calories. Now, normally, I'm not gonna eat directly from this because if you do that, then you can't stop. I like to put it in a bowl and eat like an elegant, civilized young man. But since it's already half eaten, I'm just gonna be eating from it directly today. Some foods that are just about 20% of the calories, but they give you 80% of the happiness. Those are the foods you need to make sure are in your diet because they will take you to where you want to go in terms of fat loss. They'll keep you on track. Got a bit of energy from this. Let's use that for today's workout. But before I work out, I have one more little trick I always use before I train. So I'm going to be having some black coffee before I train because any caffeine or pre-workout or whatever it is you have will determine whether you walk into your workout like a fucking house cat or a lion. So for the first exercise, we're going to be doing some kind of squat. Now it depends on what level you are. You can even just do a basic body weight squat. But for me, I'm going to be doing a Bulgarian split squat. So you can use anything, even a sofa if you need to, preferably a hard surface. But at the edge of the sofa, put your hands up. Now you're going to put this foot flat down. Then you're going to put this foot back here. That's kind of like a rough estimate of where you should be. And then move yourself around a bit. And then you're going to drop all the way down and squeeze back up. Now if you find that also way too easy for you, you can start literally just holding any sort of weight. I like to use literally a 6-pack of water. Okay, next we're going to be doing some push-ups to work the chest, triceps, a little bit of shoulders as well. Now to warm up, or if you're someone who struggles to do push-ups on the floor, you can literally do it against any surface like a table or anything a little bit higher than the ground. And if you want to make it more challenging, you can also prop your feet on top over there. It's kind of going to make it more like an incline push-up. Work that upper chest. Okay, now we hit our legs and our chest. We're going to move to our back. Now, if you have a pull-up bar at home, do some pull-ups. Best shit ever, we don't have one here. So we're going to improvise and we're going to do any kind of row. We don't have dumbbells as well. So again, I'm going to be using this 6-pack of water. Now, if you don't have 6-pack, you can literally just put anything in whatever backpack you have and load it. And on this, stretch the back. I'm going to keep my feet up. I feel better here. And squeeze all the way up. Yeah, that's the stuff. Now stretch down. Now this one is an absolute beast if you want to get some nice, well-defined shoulders. I actually just recently started doing this when I went on vacation. Actually, not vacation, my grandma's funeral. Why did I say vacation? So we're going to be holding 2 water bottles. This is 1.5 liters, which means it's 1.5 kilos. You're going to do a full range of motion lateral raise, yeah? So you want your knuckles to lead the way. So from here, I'm going to go all the way up, come down slow, control the weight. You're never swinging. Your chest is up like a soldier, going up, work the shoulder, come down slowly. And sometimes you can even hit your back shoulders like this by holding the bottles here. Bring it out straight up, no swinging. Arms straight. You will feel your shoulders, the back part of your shoulders. Keep it up. Squeeze down. We just have arms left. For arms, we're going to do something as simple as some dips. Keep the elbows by your side. Hips up. Drop them all the way down. Punch up. If it's too easy, keep your legs straight over here like this. And we're going to finish off with some biceps. It can be as simple as curling one of these. For now, this is what we have, man. When this is all you have, got to make do with what you got. Maybe all fancy. And now I'm feeling quite lean already, but I'm not going to take my chances. I'm going to get 5,000 steps done. Probably listen to a podcast as well. All right, it's almost bedtime. So far, the first 24 hours are looking fairly decent, but if I want to lose all of this, I really need to double down tomorrow. Right now, I'm just feeling like a toothpaste tube that's completely just squeezed out. And for dinner, I'm going to be having just strawberries. These are just 80 calories worth of strawberries. It's absolutely unreal how low calorie they are. I'm going to have a bit of a protein shake, and here are today's stats, how many calories I burned and how many calories I've eaten. So far, it's looking fucking amazing. I think if all goes well, we can actually pull this off. Now, good night. What the fuck? Are you fucking joking? It's 1 a.m. Today's Diwali, which is a Hindu celebration where they celebrate with fireworks and stuff. Now, I respect all religions. By all means, do your thing. But it's 1 a.m., man. I want to sleep. Fucking hell, man. Shut up. Fucking hell, man. My head is absolutely pounding, man. There's no way I can keep doing this. I need to eat something and take a Panadol, but not something that's going to blow up my calories. Something light, which will also make me a bit happy right now. And I think I know exactly what it is. Okay, we're making air popped popcorn. It's super low calorie, high in fiber because we're doing it the air popped way, not with the ready made packets which are made with oils and stuff like that, because those ramp up the calories. Now, takes less than 5 minutes. You just need to get yourself a container like this. I actually burnt it once, so be careful with that, guys. And just literally pop them in, over cover it, and we go to the microwave. What's that? You ordered something?
Yeah.
What do you get? What do we have here? Hello. What do you order? You fat fuck. She fucking got pancakes, guys. It's impossible to lose fat when you're surrounded by fat fucks around you who are not on the same mission. So if you guys can, just eliminate them. So you, Ishraq, that's it. You're fired.
It's healthy.
Yeah, healthy my balls. And that's where the magic happens, guys. Woo! That's sexy, man. Okay. Hi, ChatGPT. I want to eat 100 calories of air pop popcorn. How much is that in grams? So it's about 26 grams of air pop popcorn. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to weigh things just because we're a bit urgent today. So the way you do it is you just place your food, your bowl or whatever on the food scale. And then you press this button. It will make this weigh nothing, 0. So now we're just going to put 26 grams of popcorn in there. Let me see how that goes. How are we looking? Wow. Oh, this is fucking awesome. This is fucking, oh, exact. 26 grams. I don't want to brag, but I had 3 girlfriends before. I mean, all of them left me and miserable, but anyway, this is life. To be honest, yeah, man, just one bite wouldn't hurt, right? My mom. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going good. I can already see my abs. Are you ready to do your 10,000 steps?
In your dreams.
Okay, I'll call you back later. I'm a bit busy. I'm working out now. Okay, bye.
Alright.
Okay, guys. We need to take things up a notch now. I can't fucking lose to that. Okay, so we need to do something extreme if we want to make this work. So right now, I weigh 73.5 kilos or whatever, okay? Let's change that in the opposite way. Let's put some weighted vests. Clown pants. I don't know why I even own this. Ooh. How much do these weigh?
4 kg each.
Oh, I feel like I'm Joey from Friends right now. So I'm wearing almost 20 kilos. Hopefully this helps me burn a few more calories, yeah? So we're gonna do one of those YouTube videos for today's cardio so we can just get our funk on. Let's go. This one says, lose belly fat in 7 days, 30 minutes standing ab workout. I could do that. Maybe if we do this 7 times, we could lose it in 1 day instead. So let's see how this one goes. Yeah, let's give this one a shot. I think it's working. Dude, I swear I have abs right now. Whee. Okay, it's fucking exhausting to be honest. second, I'm coming. I'm pretty sure you can hear Arnold crying from a far, far away distance because of this workout. Now, it's not bad. I love and hate it, but saying this is a belly fat workout is just a complete lie because you can do this 1,000 times. It's not targeting your belly fat because you can't choose where you lose fat from. Because some people do this and they'll burn calories, put themselves in a deficit, but they could lose fat from their face, their arms, and they might have to lose a shitload of weight more until it finally starts to go from their belly fat. But at the same time, again, for some people, this is the workout that's going to get them out of the house or, sorry, out of the couch and start working out, which is why it might be the best belly fat workout for those people. So I have a couple of hours left now. I'm going to spend that time doing some work at my desk. I'm going to be standing. I'm going to keep this weight on me so I keep burning some extra calories. But I think we're getting close and we're looking good, man. So it's 6 p.m. and I'm fucking starving, man. I have drank 3 liters of water. I've snacked on this tiny little packet of nuts for some more energy. I don't want to drink a protein shake because then I'm going to be bloated, and that's the last thing I need. I'm feeling quite hopeful that we can make this work, but there's one last special workout we need to make this happen. Okay, it's the last final workout. We're not going to be training any body parts from yesterday because we're still sore. If you're ever sore, just leave that muscle alone and do something else, yeah? So we're going to be doing abs today. The reason we're doing abs, even though you can't choose where you lose fat from, when you train your abs, they do tend to pop out a bit more and get a bit more defined. And also, just be strong. Unfortunately, I've been skipping abs for the past 10 years. So today, we're going to do abs to make them come out, yeah? So when you train abs, there's just 2 exercises you need. The first exercise is where you basically, to keep it simple, you want your nipples to come to your hips. So something like a sit-up or a crunch. The second one is going to be where your hips come to your nipples. Could be like a leg raise or something like that. When you bring your nipples up to your hips, you're working your top 2 abs. When you bring your hips up to your nippies, you're working your bottom 2 abs. I don't care how many sets I need to do. These fucking abs are coming out right now. I fucking gave it my absolute best. If it's there, it's there. I still have 1 more hour. I think I'm going to try to do 10,000 steps and let that be the end of the finish line. 129 steps for nothing. Let's go. Moment of truth. Was this a fucking waste of time? Did we actually pull this off? What do you think? No way! No way! No way! Yes, motherfucker! We did, man. To get in the light. Oh fuck, it's not showing in the picture. There we go. See guys, social media is fake. Everyone's just light and all this bullshit. I'm gonna eat now, by the way, and I'm gonna lose this in 5 minutes. Oh my god! Yes, oh my god, you're dead. So, the past 48 hours have been absolutely insane, but if there was one key takeaway from all of this, it would be that out of all the times I've tried to lose fat, this was probably the easiest of them all, as surprising as it is. If you have a reason, it could be anything. It could be you just want to do it for yourself. You want to be a better example for, your family, your kids, your friends, or whoever it is. Use that as a reason, and that's going to set a fire in you, and I'm sure you're gonna kill it, man. Don't expect to lose your belly fat as fast as I did. It's gonna take you a lot of time, but something that really sped this up was what I was focusing on not doing instead. So over here, I break down 10 tiny things I'm sure you're doing that's silently keeping you over 20% body fat. And once you fix that, ooh, baby,